An old man sat on top of Jack, forcing him to strengthen his core muscles. If the young man let his guard down, the old man would burn his back with a pipe. After core training, now it's time for arm strength training. The old master made the young man do push-ups on the burning stick, but he couldn't use his palms, only his 5 fingers for the push-ups. If he couldn't hold the position, his stomach would instantly get burned. This grueling training was just to build the foundation for learning snake kung fu. One day while training, the young man discovered the old master was seriously injured. He quickly helped him to an abandoned temple. It turned out the old man was a snake kung fu grandmaster who had recently been challenged by the eagle claw kung fu. Eagle claw techniques were naturally and effectively counter against snake kung fu, and during the fight, the old master got ambushed by a fighter. The old master got injured and immediately fled the scene. Jack carefully took care of the master in healing his wounds. Touched by the young man's kindness, the old master decided to teach Jack his snake-style kung fu. After enduring the difficult basic training, the young man's snake-style techniques began to take shape. Combined with his natural talent, Jack finally mastered the snake-style kung fu. That day, a man named Smith, who is his master's opponent, appeared at the temple, claiming to be the old master's junior disciple and asking where the old man was. Initially, Jack was skeptical, but began to trust him when Smith demonstrated knowledge of snake kung fu. Jack told the man that his master was not here. Upon returning to the training hall, Jack saw his cat confronting a venomous snake with its defensive posture with its paws. This gave the young man an insight. What if he combined snake kung fu with the cat claw techniques? He immediately went to the riverside to experiment, and after combining the 2 styles, a new form of kung fu was born. A few days later, the old master returned. The young man hurried to find Smith, wanting to surprise his teacher. But when they returned to the training hall, the old master had already fled over the wall. Seeing the marks on the wall, Smith leaped up in pursuit. The old master was locked in fierce combat with Smith, but Smith has an advantage over the old man. His snake style was completely countered by eagle claw techniques. Just as the old master was about to receive a fatal blow, Jack arrived in time. Though his snake style was no match for Smith, his new kung fu technique was different. Combining between snake style and cat claws, he kept Smith off balance, quickly forcing him into retreat. Smith was shocked, having never seen such kung fu variations before. Jack repeatedly striking at Smith, then quickly mounted him and launched a flurry of attacks. A final snake-style strike to the temple and killed Smith instantly.